Hello everybody, bonjour mes amis, comment ça va? J'espère que tout va bien. Hello. We'll just wait for a few more people, some of our friends to pop on. So we got in all the Lisa Horton ink pads, yay! And Erin's been having some fun playing with them. So we have some color swatches to show you. What else? We got some really cute items from Studio Light. And then we've got Erin's favorite from Paper Rose, a new line from Paper Rose that Erin absolutely adores. Then we've got some great stuff that is only available next week. Mais il y a une sortie de All and Create vendredi. Mais comme toujours, si vous passez en magasin demain, nous avons le droit de vous montrer puis vous vendre en magasin. Mais on ne peut pas le mettre sur l'Internet ou sur notre magasin en ligne. So if you pass by the store tomorrow and you're an All and Create fanatic, just ask us. Actually, we might even have it out on the hooks because we're allowed to put it out. We're just not able to put it online. So it is here. And next week we have some big releases. We've got JUIN Flower. We've got Elizabeth Crafts. We have Lawn Fawn. We have, I'm missing one in there. There's another one. There's JUIN Flowers, there's Lawn Fawn, there's Elizabeth Crafts. Nope, there's one other somewhere in there. What am I missing?
Spellbinders?
Nope, Spellbinders is on the 24th. We've got lots of releases coming. Donc, bonjour tout le monde qui vient de me joindre. Je vois rien ici comme commentaire ou qui me joindre. Ah, je viens de voir Sylvie.
Antonia.
And Antonia. Bonjour France.
Sonia.
So, bonjour tout le monde. Hello France. Hi Sonia. Hello everybody. Thank you for joining us. It's funny. Jay just popped open a Perrier and it made me think of a funny story. So I was exercising, okay? And the person who was leading the class, they said, we want you to take a deep breath and then I want you to exhale. So they said, and I want you to exhale like you just popped open a can of soda. It was a hot day. You took a long sip and you kind of went, after you took your sip. And that's how he explained it. And that's exactly what went through my mind when Jay just popped open that soda. I know you come on here for my random thoughts. What can I tell you guys? I'm sorry. C'est juste quelque chose qui est rentré dans la tête. Puis ça m'a fait penser exactement à ça à ce moment-là. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you the new Lisa Horton inks with the... Erin had inked these. Why you put them so far? I'm sorry. Erin wants me to start over here, guys. I'm not allowed. I've got a rule book now. Donc, voilà. Ça, c'est quelque chose qui est nouveau. C'est pour couper. OK? Ça s'appelle le slice, mais le lame est céramique. And I believe I can open it even in the package. Maybe not. Donc, la lame est céramique. Ça dit quoi? Ça dit que safer than traditional blades. Donc, moi, je ne vais pas me couper. Et ça dit que c'est environ 11 fois plus fort qu'un Exacto. OK? Donc, with sliced ceramic blade, 2 position. OK? Donc, c'est manuel. Ça s'appelle un mini cutter. Mini. Et oui, vous avez ici le safety blade, la lame de sécurité. No tool blade change, donc changement de lame sans outil. Donc, c'est facile de changer la lame si jamais nécessaire. Blade change button, donc il y a juste un bouton à peser pour changer la lame. Puis, ça dit dans toutes sortes de langues, orifice pour lanière, tour de cou. So, you could even put it on a lanière si vous voulez. OK? Donc, comme j'ai dit, c'est vraiment juste pour couper, mais tellement, tellement fort. Et c'est pour droitier et gaucher. All right. Somebody had commented that we didn't have any sidekick cutting plates left in stock, so they are back in stock. Another person was looking for tiny little birds in a stencil, and I could not find the stencil, so I got the stamp. And every time I get these little birds, they just fly on out of here. Haha, pun intended. OK, ça c'est nouveau. Vous autres, vous connaissez bien les Hardy Craft, les 3D toppers, qui vient en 3 morceaux. Chaque paquet est individuel. Et ceux-là ici, c'est des chats. Puis moi, je sais que vous autres adorez les chats. Donc, il y en a 10 dedans. Sont des différentes saisons. So, you've got for different seasons. I saw a Christmas one, I saw a fall one, and the other ones seem to be pretty versatile. So, they are very, very cute. Comme j'ai dit, chacune est individuelle. Donc, sont emballées séparément. Et il fait en 3 dimensions comme ça ici. OK? Donc, ça vient en 3 morceaux. Puis, vous allez recevoir une image comme ça. Et c'est ça qui le fait 3 dimensions. On met des points mousse au milieu. Puis, c'est ça qui va le faire en 3 dimensions. So that's how you get your 3-dimension. As you can see, they already decorate it. Donc, il met comme les petits paillettes dessus. Sont très, très, très jolis. Et toujours très fun de assembler et bien pratique pour une carte. So these are easy to assemble, 3D. They already come somewhat decorated, so there's always a little bit of glitter on them. And they're cats. I mean, you guys seem to adore cats, so nothing much more needs to be said. But they are a good size, sont toutes un format similaire à ça. So they're each about that size. So perfect as your focal point on a card, easy to use, and they are quite popular. So they are back in stock.
I have this in case you want to look at some comments.
Then we've got, hi Linda, Odette, Suzanne, bonjour tout le monde. All right, retirement. I cannot tell you how many people come in here and want retirement stickers, okay? Or a retirement paper line. Now let me ask you this, because I ask everybody who comes in, when you think of a retirement paper, what would you expect on it besides happy retirement? Because happy retirement, we did have one from Karen Foster, who is out of business now, unfortunately. But yes, this one here, which is really nice, but if you were to have paper to go with it, what would you put on there? So I always say when somebody's looking for, quand quelqu'un cherche pour la retraite, je dis, est-ce qu'ils ont des choses qu'ils aiment faire, comme la pêche, comme du golf? Est-ce qu'ils vont voyager? Donc, des choses comme ça sont toujours pratiques. Donc, je suggère toujours d'aller dans la section de sport, la section de voyage. Mais tout le monde dit, non, mais je veux une qui est spécifiquement pour la retraite. I want something specifically for retirement. So I would love for you to put on in the comments if you had something specific that you could think of that should be on retirement paper, because I ask companies all the time for retirement paper and they come back at me with the same question. Well, what do you mean? So I say, well, it could say happy retirement. And they're like, okay, that's one paper. Now, what would you like on the rest of the line? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it.
I visualize like a beach scene or like a...
Exactly. In a perfect world, that's right. So tell me something we don't have that is good for retirement. Okay, enough time spent on retirement. I really like this new die from Paper Rose. Okay? It gives you that. Donc, vous avez un ombrage, mais le découpe, c'est ce que vous avez au centre. Erin va nous trouver un très joli exemple parce que moi, je trouve l'image nous donne pas assez de beauté avec ça. It's Daisy Bouquet Die. 33912. That one. Je veux que vous voyez comment ça a l'air quand c'est découpé. Just to see what it looks like when it's cut. You see, that's what you're going to get. Sans l'ombrage, without the shadow behind it, that's what it looks like. And I think it's so pretty. It's perfect for an A2 card. Put right in there in the frame. I think it's wonderful. So that is called Daisy Bouquet Metal Die. Daisy Bouquet Metal Die. And then there's this one. On a déjà montré la semaine passée des idées avec celle-ci, le holodeck, et ça toute partie pendant la vidéo. So I got those back in right away because this one was so popular. I mean, it looks like a laundry basket. I feel I could throw my clothes right in there. Anybody else? I mean, I feel we could just throw them right in there. All right. So I'm going to move on to this cuteness here. All right, just looking at that, it's cute, just buy it, and that's that. All right? C'est parfait? C'est tellement mignon. Juste achète-le, puis je peux maintenant aller à quelque chose de différent. I wouldn't even know if you're smiling, laughing. I am seeing nothing on my screen. I am just talking to myself. So it's not easy. All right. Let's take a peek at what they have in here. So this is the Essentials Collage Paper Pad. J'espère que tu en as beaucoup.
Maybe the stencil.
Le pochoir. I have some. Il restait pas beaucoup chez mon fournisseur. So look at this. How cute are these guys? Okay. Donc, chacune, vous pouvez couper en 4x4. So this is an 8x8 pad. So each one of these images you can cut out into a 4x4. Un Bambi. Le petit lapin. Le souris.
Oh, people are liking
Les éléphants. L'hippopotame.
I want a hippopotamus.
Miss for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do.
Now I've got her singing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the full
sorry.
song. That's
no,
her favorite.
I can't. Voilà les papiers où vous pouvez les mettre. Ou vous pouvez utiliser ces papiers pour quelque chose d'autre. Parce que je trouve les papiers sont tellement jolis, mais sont des papiers. OK? Donc, sont minces comme un papier, pas cartonné. So these are papers. They are beautiful. They have beautiful scenes. But they are papers, so you can see the book repeats. Donc, vous avez deux fois de toutes, les vaches. So you have 2 times everything. And, but they are paper. They are not cardstock weight. Okay? So they are a nice thin paper.
This one is called?
This one is called, yes, Let Yourself Bloom. And this is Collage Ephemera. OK, donc vous avez de l'éphémère. Ici, il y en a 18 dessins dans cet paquet-là. There are 18 designs in here. So I would assume all the different animals in the ephemera. Then we have Summer Breeze. Donc là, ils sont prêts pour l'été. I love the cochon avec les lunettes de soleil. Hi, Helen. So these are really cute. And don't worry, if I sell out, I can get more. No problem, France. Donc, si il part vite, je peux commander plus tout de suite. Donc, sont tellement mignonnes, sont prêtes pour l'été, eux autres. Là, une reine qui fait une maison de sable. So, I'm trying to get the next page. Thank you. Le lapin. Il veut... faites attention, petit lapin. Tu veux pas te brûler. You don't want to burn there, Mr. Bunny. I love the giraffe. They are hysterical. Oh, the French bulldog.
Audra says, hello from the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, my goodness, Audra. I hope your arms aren't getting too tired.
Yeah.
Are you right in the middle? Nice to see you, Audra. Thanks for joining us, even on vacay. These guys
is on vacay.
Oh, so the elephant's on the way to join you. He says, hey, Audra, I'm packed. I'm ready. I'm coming. Donc, voilà. Et maintenant, les très jolies scènes sur du papier. So, like I said, these papers can be used for anything, but really, really very pretty, but they are paper. They are not cardstock. Okay? Oh, thank you, Zach. Et maintenant, ça répète.
Somewhere between Bermuda and New Jersey.
Oh, wow. Well, have fun and get some sun for me. All right, et ça, c'est l'éphémère. Oh, check le pieuvre. There's a cute little octopus in there. I love it. Donc, vraiment du fun. Ça, c'est Summer Breeze. Summer Breeze. Okay? So that's all these guys in here. Very, very cute. Okay? All right, moving on. We got the shaker blister. This fits in a rectangle. Okay, sont bonnes pour faire des shaker cards. Et c'était de la collection qui a fait le gift card. On avait le die pour de Studio Light, le gift card holder. Donc, c'est sur-là le petit shaker qui va avec. So if you bought the gift card holder, this is the shaker that went with the gift card holder die, but it will also go with a rectangle of this same size. So it's just, I wish they put the size on here, but they did not. I'm sure the size is on our site, okay? Oh, Erin, those are gorgeous. Donc, Erin a posté ces deux cartes de Sophie Verpeau. Vraiment jolie, faite avec nos petits oiseaux de Spellbinders. Et j'aime les deux plioirs de gaufrage qu'elle a utilisés en arrière. Donc, très jolie. Very nice, Sophie. I'm not sure if you're on there, but that is the die she used. Okay, and we have that die in stock. Le code est S4
1406.
1406. So, very nice, Sophie. Love them.
C'est une belle sentiment en français aussi.
Oui, s'aimer suspendre le temps et laisser le magie opérer. Very cute.
Well done.
So, then we've got this guy here. Okay. This stamp, again, was a special order for someone, so I got it back in. Check ton stock parce que c'est pas nouveau. Mais ça s'appelle Tag Floral. Ça fait un très joli tag. It makes a beautiful tag. Okay. And again, the sizes, I wish they put the sizes right on the package, but they don't. So I'm sure they're on our site. Okay.
What's it called?
Tag Florals from Studio Light. Then we got in the sentiments from Marlene. Oh, voilà. So the size is 3.7 by 5.4 inches. Okay. So it's from the Sweet Bee Memories Tag Florals stamp. All right. So back to the art by Marlene. So these are just some sentiments, because once Antonis was here and he started playing with all of Marlene's sentiments. She just needed to be alone with her art supplies. Why have wings if you do not have the courage to fly? You are ridiculously amazing. Be a pop of color in a black and white world. Been there, done that. Always stay curious. Donc, il y en a 108 items, 54 dessins. So there's 54 sentiments. I guess black on white and white on black, les mêmes souhaits, the same sentiments. And it's called Quotylicious. Quotylicious. Okay? Now, for my friends who like to watercolor or coloring, Janine's Mindful Art. This is a new coloring book that came out. Very, very pretty. Okay? And you can see you get 2 of each. It feels like a good quality paper. Ça dit pas les feuilles qu'ils ont utilisées. Oh oui. Donc, ça dit que c'est sur le papier aquarelle. So it would be great for coloring with the pop pigments, I might add. And it gives you 2 of each. Vous avez 2 de chaque. And they are really, really, really nice. Okay? So beautiful. Voila. So they are really nice. And so you have a bunch of different designs in here that you can play with your watercolors and then cut out, put them on cards, put them on pages as you wish. So this is 9,50. C'est pas dispendieux du tout. Ça s'appelle les coloring pages in a soft gray outline. Comme ça, c'est plus subtil. Et sur-là, ça dit qu'il y en a 10 fois 2 feuilles. Donc, 10 dessins, 2 feuilles de chaque. 10 designs, 2 of each. Then, by Studio Light in their Essentials line, they also did a floral. Okay, and this one is done more in a black, in a dark color. This is not on watercolor paper. They are showing it to be used with colored pencils. I would also use it with glitter pens and stuff like that. Oh, they are saying watercolor paper, so maybe they're showing it with watercolor pencils. But, oh yeah, no, it does feel similar to the other paper. Yeah, it does. Il y a un peu de, it's got tooth to it. Okay, so again, some beautiful flowers to color. So I noticed that people came in looking for things to color again. So pour 9,50, c'est pas la même chose que y en a des livres à $30.
I think I'm going to need one of these.
And me too. This one? Yeah. So, and then there's the mandala coloring pages. Now this one also says watercolor paper. I personally took one home and I can feel the quality. Donc sur-là, I really feel the tooth to it. Donc, c'est un papier aquarelle aussi. Et c'est des mandalas, mais pas les mandalas comme on voit toujours. So, I found that they deviated a little from typical mandalas. Like, this could also be a floral bouquet.
You think they'd work nice with the Prismacolors?
I think they'd look beautiful with the Prismacolors as well.
Practice my blending.
You can. So, very, very nice. Really, really, like, look at that. That's just a beautiful floral bouquet. So you could do so much. You could cut these out and put them in your art journal. Donc, plein d'utilisations, différentes choses que vous pouvez faire.
Bonjour, Isabelle.
So, they are really nice. Okay? So, again, reasonably priced. This one's $12.75. C'est format 8 par 8. J'ai pas reçu beaucoup, mais je suis en attente pour quelques-unes de plus. I'm already waiting for more of them. All right, next, I'm going to go to these Cloud 9 Color Shift inks. So we did bundle them as promised. OK? Donc, ça marche comme ça. En acheter les 10, vous payez pour juste en bas de 9. OK? So they are $13.25 each. So that would be $132.50 to buy all 10 of them. And we're selling them for $118.95? $118.95 for the 10. $118.95 au lieu de $132.50. Et c'est comme avoir une pad gratuit. Okay? So these are the Color Shift Water Reactive Matte Finish with a shimmer. Now, I showed you some of them yesterday, or Monday, sorry. So these are the ones that we had played with already. So this was the Lagoon Punch, if you remember correctly. We did this, okay, and then I added some water, I added my brick stencil, and we ended up with all these beautiful colors just from that ink, okay? Then we did it on black, and you can see the reflection of that purple in there, which is beautiful. Après ça, j'ai nettoyé mon pochoir en mettant juste de l'eau dessus, puis comme ça, j'ai eu l'envers de le brick, le motif de brick. So that's where I got the teal. And here on black is where I got that beautiful purpley color.
Qu'est-ce qu'il dit en arrière?
Qu'est-ce qu'ils disent? Ils disent unique blend of highly pigmented matte blending ink, which has been infused with a luxurious color-changing matte shimmer ink. Donc, les deux sont mat, puis un est pigmenté, l'autre, il a le shimmer dedans. This amazing ink will give a fusion of both a matte and shimmer finish when used with black and darker colored card. Donc, tu vas le voir plus sur les cartes foncées. And will give a vibrant pigmented shimmery finish on white card, but in a different shade. Water reactive and blendable.
You can really see that here.
So yeah, you can really see it on this one. Donc, Summer Sky.
La même encre.
Ça, c'est complètement la même encre. Et vous pouvez voir qu'on voit beaucoup plus le bleu avec un reflet de le vert quand je bouge. So on the black, you really see that it changes. Here it's blue, here it's green. Here it's blue, here it's green.
That's what I've been doing all day.
I know. Même chose ici, les briques, vert, bleu, vert, bleu. Mais sur le blanc, ce que j'ai bien aimé est que j'ai eu aussi le jaune. Donc j'ai le bleu, le vert, puis le jaune. So I got 3 colors out of here in this one. We got the yellow halo, which I absolutely love. We got the blue and we got the green. And then when I did this one on Monday, we got more of the green, less of the blue, but we still got the yellow. Okay? So that was that one. And then Erin, we had one that showed up and it was damaged. Ah, too bad. Why? But what that means is we get to keep the damaged one. Or we have to keep the damaged one. And this one is called Golden Heather. And Erin had some fun playing with it. Right away, ici, vous pouvez voir le mauve et le doré. Okay? So you can see, without me doing anything, you can see the purple and the gold. You see that? So right away, look how much gold is in there.
Gorgeous.
It is just beautiful. Okay? Le reflet doré dedans, il y en a beaucoup. So it is a beautiful, beautiful color shift on white even. Then we take it over to the black. And on black, we've got the gold.
It's like some blue.
And then we have some, I was just going to say, we have, again, like more of a halo of like a bluey purple. Donc, on voit moins le mauve et plus de bleu et or. Et là, elle a fait avec un pochoir, puis elle a eu beaucoup de or. So it comes out like a yellow gold. Very, very pretty. And then there's a blue. So you can see that your ink shifts colors.
It makes me want to play with all of them.
Yes, I know. On veut ouvrir toutes, mais we've got to, yeah. And here, Erin played with them with a chevron stencil. So again, you can see when she splattered the water on there, you got that beautiful gold, yellowy gold coming out of the greeny one. And out of the purple, when she splattered water, she got the blue. So really cool. OK? Donc, sont tellement fun de jouer avec. Parce qu'on a les mélanges de couleurs, même en utilisant avec de l'eau puis tout ça. What's this?
It's just some videos people have posted on the
color shiftings.
Lisa Horton creations.
Okay.
So
that's one. So you can see all of these beautiful, beautiful colors will work for you. So I want to show you the colors and their names. Oh, here's one. Somebody worked with 3 of them. And you can see a ton of color. And they only used 3 pads. Ils ont utilisé 3 tampons et envoient plein de couleurs. Okay? So, les couleurs. You've got Under the Sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
This one should be gorgeous, too.
Sorry. Lagoon Punch. Summer Sky, que je vais vous montrer. Coral Waters.
That's going to be
Coral Waters. This one is Avocado Gold. Then we have Watermelon Spritz. It's making me hungry. Then we have Fruit Punch. Fruit Punch.
Watermelon sugar.
Peanut Glow, c'est ceux-là qui a retardé tout mon batch, okay? This is the responsible one, why it took so long for the last 5 to get here. Because this one, you were dancing? Under the Sea. Yeah, I know. I love that song. And then we've got Golden Heather.
Which is the one we played with.
Which is also the one we played with. And Lilac Meadow.
Which is... Oh, no, we didn't play with.
No, we didn't play with
These
Lilac
are the 3
Meadow.
we played with.
Donc, ça, c'est les 3 qu'on a vous montré déjà.
I'm sure they're
Okay.
all gorgeous.
Donc, très joli, très joli. Et vous pouvez l'acheter à l'unité 13,25 ou les 10 ensemble pour 118,95.
Et ça, c'est le prix de 9?
That's the price of 9. Ça, c'est le prix pour 9 pads. Vous recevrez comme une gratuite. Okay? So, that is Lisa Horton's newest inks.
Very cool.
Now, we are going to go to Lakeside Memories is back in stock. I am telling you that this is a magnificent line. Okay? Ceux-là est magnifique. On a les découpes. This was your favorite last week, Erin.
It is my favorite.
I thought that's your favorite
This
today.
is a close.
Oh, close second?
Yeah.
OK. Ça, c'est le favori de Erin.
Ça, c'est plus mon style.
Oui.
Mes couleurs.
So, very, very beautiful. Ça, c'est les découpes déjà précoupées et ils ont un texture dessus. OK? So, we got the 6x6 pad back in. We got the embossed die cuts. We got the quick cards collection. OK? Pour faire les cartes facilement. Erin, can you grab me out the little booklet in here that shows the 6 cards it makes? Then we got the basics back in 12 by 12. Et ça, c'est toutes sortes de plaid. But I will show these papers again because they're just too exquisite.
These are some great cards.
Donc, ça, c'est les cartes, les 6 cartes que vous pouvez faire avec le kit. Plus, vous avez plein d'extras. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Donc, vraiment, vraiment joli comme incroyable.
On a juste vient de, we sold out of the bundle, but we're adding more, so don't worry if you saw
Yes.
that it was sold out.
OK, donc, le bundle pour les encres, ça dit en rupture de stock, mais on va ajouter plus tout de suite, OK? Des fois, on ne sait pas exactement combien de bundles de assembler, mais on va les assembler pendant la vidéo. All right, so here we've got these beauties, okay? So I just want to remind you of this paper because when you get to a page like this, you need to know what's going on here. How gorgeous. Et il n'y a pas des souhaits dessus, donc anglais, français, il n'y a pas de langue dessus du tout. So there is absolutely nothing written on here. They are just magnificent scenes that can go right away on an A2 card, on anything. Then we have these. Donc, vous avez plus, vous avez des places pour faire du journaling. On a des petits bordures. Le thinking of you, vous pouvez laisser ou enlever. You can leave the thinking of you. You can take it off. You still have a beautiful scene. You've got the gorgeous rocks. You've got the fish for fishing. You've got this beautiful grungy kind of green. Then we've got lakeside memories. Lakeside memories. Et eux autres, vous pouvez le couper en moitié. Vous pouvez utiliser tout le tiers de page. You could use the whole third of a page. You could cut these. You can cut them in thirds. You could cut them any which way you want. You'll have beautiful, beautiful stuff there. And then it repeats. So this line is exquisite. It is masculine. It is country. It is really, you could do it for anything. So gorgeous, gorgeous line. All right. So Erin's close second. No, actually, before we go to Erin's close second, I'll show you quickly the pastel patterns. OK, c'est un petit ligne. J'ai eu le 6x6, Pastel Patterns 1.0 et le 12-12. So, voilà, c'est des motifs en pastel. Et comme ça, sont un peu moins glacés. C'est le plus foncé la couleur, le plus glacé le papier devient. Okay? So just so you know, when they're starting with their paper, it doesn't mean they're using glossy paper like when we see the Simply Stated. She is actually using glossy paper. These papers don't start out glossy. It's the more ink that is printed on them, and the darker the ink, the glossier the paper gets. Okay? So, voila. I love this dégradé de couleur avec des pois. So really, really a beautiful line. This could make cards for any occasion. So soft. It could be wedding. It could be, unfortunately, sympathy. It could be Mother's Day. It could be best friend. It could be really, really just about anything. All right, then these should have been opened. As far as I am concerned, these are one of the cutest things that arrived, and that is the gnomes. Okay, now they can go with the pastel line, they can go with whatever line you have, but this one is sewing gnomes. Sewing gnomes, embossed die cuts, 4 feuilles. Déjà découpées, and chacun, they are sewing these gnomes, okay? Il fait de la couture. They are so cute. I don't know, maybe it's the colors. I just absolutely adore them. Je les trouve adorables. Look at these guys. They are so adorable, and they are busy little beavers. Busy little beavers. Sont très occupés, eux autres, les gnomes. Okay, so I think that these are adorables. Donc ça, c'est le paquet de sewing gnomes. And then we've got this package, which I also like, and I can't see any comments, so don't know if there's any. Sorry, guys. Butterfly gnomes. Butterfly gnomes. Now, wait till you see these guys. Different colors, also in the pastels. They look like little wizards, little, oh, I don't know. I'm just loving these guys. I think they are adorable. Did somebody say something funny?
No, I'm laughing at the pictures of the gnomes. I'm looking here.
They are so cute.
I think Facebook is acting up a bit. I'm not sure we're getting all of our comments.
No, I don't think we are.
Yeah. Est-ce que vous êtes là? Show us some love if you're there.
Oui, envoie un petit peu d'amour parce que ça nous dit presque rien ici. So, really, really, really very nice. Loving this, okay? So, gorgeous, gorgeous line. Butterfly gnomes. Et ils sont venus juste comme ça. Pas de papier, rien. C'est pour utiliser avec ce que vous avez déjà. Mais c'est deux petits sorties que moi j'adore.
Oh, we're getting some love. At least we know you guys are hearing us.
All right, so the next one is called Strawberry Friends.
Oh, j'adore.
These are really cute. Il vient en 6-6. Okay, this says Strawberry Friends and Strawberry Friends Basics. Je vais vous montrer les papiers en 12-12, mais je veux que vous sachiez qu'il vient en 6-6 et 12-12. Okay, we'll look at the die cuts in a minute. Voilà les 12-12 de Strawberry Friends. As usual, they've got the sentiments. Donc, ceux-là, quand je le touche, c'est un peu plus glacé que les autres. So these have these adorable little friends. Okay? So cute, cute, cute friends. Very cute friends. Look at that. Strawberry fields forever. Strawberry fields forever. I don't know, that's what came into my head, guys. Look, so pretty. Wait till you see ceux-là. Sont vraiment cute. Vraiment, vraiment. Là, ça a l'air comme les timbres, les postcards. You have a little bit of everything. Stamps, postcards, tags, tickets. You can tell that that is a style that's here to stay. Then, les 3x4. Oh, ça commence encore. Donc, ça, c'est la ligne, le paquet qui est les Strawberry Fields. OK? Donc, ça, c'est Strawberry Fields. Et vous avez deux de chaque. Then we've got the Strawberry Fields Basics. Strawberry Fields Basics. So you have this beautiful paper here. Very nice. Avec like a tablecloth pattern. I love this. I love these rolled flowers. They look like felt flowers. Que quelqu'un a pris une photo des fleurs en papier ou en feutre. These cute little butterflies with the strawberries going through them. Le bois. So, bouquets of flowers. Really nice. So beautiful. All right. And then le dernier, avant que ça répète. Ah, encore, je suis faim. Ou j'ai faim. Je suis faim, j'ai faim. Either way, I'm hungry. Et maintenant, ça répète. It repeats. So beautiful, beautiful paper pads. They come in 12 by 12. They come in 6 by 6. Voilà les découpes déjà pré-coupées. So these ones are already pre-cut and embossed. Donc déjà avec le petit texture dessus. Okay. And then we have the Strawberry Friends cut-aparts. Donc ceux-là, il y en a 6 feuilles, mais il faut différents, 3 fois de chaque. You get 6 different sheets, 3 of each for cutting. And you'll get these 6 sheets here, but these you have to cut out yourself. So you either get the cut-aparts where you're going to cut them yourself and get a lot of pieces, or you're going to get no sentiments, les souhaits sont dans les cut-aparts, and you could end up with these that are already pre-cut. Okay? So, very, very nice. Oui, c'est vraiment le temps de fraise au Québec. So, guys, I need to know which gnomes you liked better. If you liked the sewing gnomes, lesquels vous aimez plus? Ceux-là qui fait la couture ou ceux-là, les papillons. Donc, c'est juste voter une ou l'autre. So, I need to know if you like the butterfly gnomes or the sewing gnomes. That's just a fun thing on the side. All right, my friends. So, Friday is the big release for All in Create, and I can tell you it's a Janet Klein release. Okay, so we haven't seen a Janet Klein for a while. Ça, c'est les petits poupées puis tout ça. Puis lundi prochain, on va voir Shoe and Flowers. Mercredi prochain, on va avoir 2 choses mercredi. Je sais, une, c'est Elizabeth Crafts, mais il y a une autre, et c'est ceux-là que je ne me souviens plus. Et jeudi prochain, le 19, ça va être l'enfant. So Monday will be Friday is All in Create. Monday is Shoe and Flowers. Wednesday is Elizabeth Crafts. Thursday is l'enfant. Big week next week, guys. Tons of great stuff coming. All right, my friends, à vendredi. Je te vois vendredi. Merci de partager votre journée avec nous. So thank you for sharing your day with us. We will see you back here on Friday at 4 o'clock. Same time, same place, right here. And I'll be waiting. Même place, même poste. Je vous attends right here. Ici. Bye tout le monde. À vendredi. Bonne soirée. Have a great night. Bye-bye.